I was walking home from the beach and I heard something that caught my attention. Ocean Drive Promenade Music Series. Lummus Park on Ocean Drive between 14th and 14th Place. Everyone is having so much fun. I think I'll stay for a bit and listen to the music. People come to the Ocean Drive Promenade Music Series at Lummus Park with chairs, blankets, and picnic spreads to relax and enjoy an evening of music performed by talented musicians oceanfront. What was so surprising to me was that if I didn't have a chair, I could borrow one. City Bike was so generous in providing loaner chairs to people just for this experience. If you've ever been to a concert hall, sometimes the large crowd can be intimidating. I prefer an outdoor park concert like this. The atmosphere is cozy, laid back, and it feels more intimate between the musicians and audience. It is such a pleasure to see families enjoy themselves and listen to the music. These musicians are incredible. Their passion for music truly shines through their performances. The dedication and effort it took to master it is outstanding. I'm so happy to have experienced it. Wow, I never thought that I could come to the beach on a day like today, listen to this fantastic music, incredibly talented musicians, spend the evening here on Ocean Drive. It really is the perfect day on the beach. In celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month, I am thrilled to be at the Ocean Drive Promenade Music Series. They're featuring Cortadito live. This is incredibly special for me because I am a Latin music enthusiast. The dynamic ensemble Cortadito transports us to Latin America with traditional Cuban folk music. Their unique sound can be recognized by any Latin music lover.
Hi, my name is Jose Elias, and I am the musical director and tres player for Cortadito. I started playing music when I was 11 years old, and I started singing around 18, 19 years old. I studied with private teachers for a little while, but this instrument I've never taken any lessons for. I just kind of picked it up on my own. So I used to play with a group called Conjunto Progreso, and Julio, who is the lead singer of the group, and from that I said, well, why don't we start a smaller group, hence the name Cortadito, and we started it off as a duo. The name of the band, it reflects a lot of things. One is that I wanted to do something smaller. The way you see the group now, the quintet that you saw tonight. On lead vocals and rhythm guitar, Julio Cesar Rodriguez. On the bass, we had Alberto Pantaleon. On trumpet, Tony Perigo. And on percussion, Santiago McCook. We also embrace technology in a way that helps us to manifest a sound that sounds bigger than what you're seeing on stage. Julio and I started working together. That chemistry was very evident from the onset. Well, the chemistry with the group now is by far the best chemistry that we've ever had in the history of the group. We're going on 12 years now after all this time that we have something really, really locked in.
Cortadito's impact extends far beyond the stage. Their commitment to preserving and sharing the cultural legacy of Cuba and its music has made them cultural heroes for the Latin community in Miami. They've been named Best Latin Act by Miami New Times and are loved by locals everywhere.
So the songs that we chose to perform tonight are a combination of original material and some traditional songs that go back to the early 1900s and mid-50s, something like that.
Their fusion of son cubano and other traditional styles have created a unification between Santiago de Cuba, Havana, and Miami.
I believe that Cuban music in general, and this style of music that we play, has influenced the world over for many years, and it impacted all sorts of cultures. Now it's international, so it's known as an international cultural phenomenon. Miami is my home. I've been living in South Florida for many years. This is where we get most of our love, where we build our brand and where we're building our sound over the years. I feel it's where we get the most love.
The Ocean Drive Promenade Music Series has given a wonderful opportunity for listeners to enjoy and discover global music. Jonathan is the chairman of the Ocean Drive Association, and he has a passion for all genres of music.
I am Jonathan Plutzik, and I am chairman of the board of the Ocean Drive Association. We've got multiple missions here. One is obviously to bring community together to listen to great music and to be able to sit in the park, on the grass, and listening every week of wonderful music of very diverse kinds is really elevating of the Ocean Drive experience. I'm particularly thrilled, frankly, to find that people wander by and stop, even for 15 minutes, to listen to whomever's performing that day. Today, Cortadito, and I can see they're thrilled.
Tonight I didn't have to hop a plane to go to Latin America. Thanks to the Ocean Drive Promenade Music Series, they brought me Cortadito live, the acoustic sounds of this brilliant band that brought life and culture from Cuba straight here to Ocean Drive. I cannot wait until the next concert. Today we are exploring the enchanting sounds of Brazilian jazz, brought to us by the incredible Jazzilian, a captivating genre that fuses the melodies of Brazil with the improvisational spirit of jazz. This unique music genre is largely influenced by bossa nova and samba. Beatrix Malnick is a Brazilian-American vocalist, vocal arranger, and classical pianist.
I'm a musician, a singer, also a composer, and I'm part of this group Jazzilian that performed here tonight. This group was composed by José Gallegos from Colombia on piano and percussion, Ivo de Carvalho from São Paulo, Brazil, playing the guitar, and Ray Monroy from Puerto Rico, playing drums. I am more a Brazilian vocalist because in Brazil I was playing a lot of popular music, Brazilian popular music. I felt how people love this genre.
I've only heard how wonderful Brazilian jazz is, but after hearing it, I think I discovered my new favorite music genre.
The chemistry of Brazilian music and jazz, nobody can deny that it's perfect. We can see that many jazz musicians and very big stars, including Sinatra and all those guys, they all do bossa nova. They all recorded Jobim songs, and you don't have to be a music savvy. You can love it, but also the musician loves to play Brazilian music because the rhythm, the harmonies, and the poetry. Performing right here in this place, it was wonderful. But many people, including the young generations, are not really exposed to this music. The opportunity to create music and be able to reach out to all the new generations that do listen to different genres.
I love music that is fun and vibrant, and Jazzilian is just that. And I'm reminded that there are so many unique genres of music out there to be discovered.
I'm Jonathan Plutzik. My family owns the Betsy Hotel, but I'm also chairman of the Ocean Drive Association. This week we have Jazzilian, and I'm going to use that as a jumping off point to talk about the diversity of music we've presented over the last year and a half. Classical, Latin, jazz, and what's been exciting to watch, frankly, is the crowd eats up whatever it is that we present. I think primarily because, one, it's music, but also the high quality of the musicians that we've managed to curate for this concert series. And also, when you look at the crowd, it's a tremendously diverse crowd. And that, for us, in terms of building community, is particularly exciting.
I'm Ceci. This is the Ocean Drive Promenade Music Series. See you around Beach Channel.
Here comes the sun and I say it's alright.
Here I am in Lummus Park on Ocean Drive, and tonight we have something very special. Miami Art Studios SoFlo Harmony. These are talented high schoolers singing a cappella. Acapella is a style of singing where a group of talented individuals creates intricate and harmonious music without the use of any musical instruments. Each singer contributes their unique voice to produce melodies, harmonies, and even rhythms. I am so happy to know that the Ocean Drive Promenade music series is helping a new generation of young adults pursue their passion as musicians.
Among the things we're most proud about for the Promenade music series is very much a community exercise. Different kinds of musicians from different sources, and today we have a cappella singers from the Miami Art Studio.
The students are led by passionate music teachers Ryan and Cindy Ellis. These two are responsible for pioneering a cappella here in Miami.
My name is Ryan Ellis. I'm a teacher at Miami Art Studio, and our group SoFlo Harmony, our a cappella group, performed this evening. So I'm the sound engineer for our school, but also for the Ocean Drive Promenade music series. Me and my team of students from the school, we run the sound here every week. Miami Art Studio 6 through 12 at Zelda Glazer is a magnet school for the arts. It's a Miami-Dade public school. Students audition to be in the program. And once they are, they have their magnet class, which is actually choir. And then SoFlo Harmony is actually an elective. They learn reading, music reading, and they are able to take home a piece of music by the time they're in high school. For them to be able to memorize and come out and put together a 90-minute program after just 10 weeks in school is just absolutely phenomenal. Could not be prouder.
My name is Cindy Ellis. My a cappella group SoFlo Harmony performed here at the Ocean Drive music series for a huge crowd. We get to sing in the classroom so much that, you know, they get used to having nobody there watching them, but it was amazing to see. I think over 200 people here came to support. And the one moment I was really feeling, you know, forgetting the details and just being in the moment was during Change Is Gonna Come, when I got on the mic and I told, in the middle of the performance, I told the audience to join us in singing, and they started singing along with our group, so that was special.
It's a heartwarming sight, witnessing these young talents putting their all into each note. It's amazing how beautiful music can be with just voices.
My name is Camila Rodriguez. I'm in my junior year at Miami Art Studio, and I sing soprano 1 for SoFlo Harmony. I've been singing basically since I've been out of the womb. My family has always been surrounded by music. They're always very involved musically. And then once I got to middle school, I entered Miami Art Studio 6 through 8. And then when I switched to high school, I entered the a cappella group because I love pop and jazz, and we do all different types of genres. I would definitely say that relationship that we have in SoFlo, even in our whole magnet, is a family. We can always depend on each other. Anytime we need help, we can always talk to each other, like reach out. You know that your mass vocal family is always going to be there. I would say that my ambitions with a cappella singing are, no matter what I decide to do with my life, always just carrying it with me, because it is something so beautiful. And even if I don't continue with music professionally, it's something that has made me a better human being. And so I'll never stop doing music.
In the past few weeks, we've heard Cortadito, Jazzilian, and tonight, beautiful vocal performance of a cappella. I'm Ceci. These are the best musical performances I've ever had right here at the Ocean Drive Promenade Music Series.